Okay, well, welcome everybody to my new channel, Hellraiser815. This will be my first ever video that will be going up on YouTube. Very excited. It's going to be a game that I enjoy playing a lot. Came out a little while ago, known as Rogue Legacy. I'm not good at describing games, by their actual technical terms. I'd say it's a dungeon crawler, I suppose, is what it would be. And so we're going to go ahead, press escape. You see here I have an account already, and I'm going to be starting a new legacy. My duties are to my family. But I am loyal only to myself. And that, my friends, was the intro to Rogue Legacy. As we get through the actual game, we'll understand what all that was. There is a kind of story/plot. So, here we are at the castle gates. So, let us enter. Building. And here we go for first episode, first adventure into Rogue Legacy. So, here we go, doing some good stuff. Oh, so yeah, there are a lot of enemies. Very varying. This is Frostin, as you could read at the very top. Oh, I suppose I should explain. Top left, you can see our level. We are level 0 because we have no current upgrades. We have 100 base health, 100 base mana, 110 gold that we've collected throughout what we've been doing so far, and we have a little spell underneath that. It's daggers this time. It's this thing. It uses 10 mana, as you could see, and yeah, so basically the point is you destroy objects and enemies to get gold. These are special enemies. These are Corrupt Knights. So the Corrupt Knights are those. I believe these are... Actually, I don't even know what these... Like Iron Maidens, Grey Knights. That's what these guys are. And I forget what these guys are already. Gold Knights, Corrupt Knight. These are Doom traits. Doomfus, as in like, canvas. Good little play on words. That. So, chests, they can either give you a ton of gold, or they have a chance to give you a blueprint for armor that you can craft, but we won't be having that anytime. Well, we will be having it soon, but not yet. And if we do get some, we don't really have a use for it until, oh, well, how lucky, we actually found the boss. And these are teleporters. You can teleport anywhere. This is the spawn point, and this is where we are right now at the boss. There are multiple types of chests. These ones are just brown wooden chests. Well, here you see we got a blueprint. So, these chests give worse equipment and less gold than these chests, and in this chest we got knight chest plate, so it's not bad. We'll just continue on. Obviously at the top there are spikes. This thing is indestructible, but if it hits you, then it will blow up, but it's not recommended. Here we have a mini boss, and okay, it's not too bad. See, we killed him. Now we get 110 gold. So we'll destroy all these, destroy all those. Okay. Just destroy everything is literally the point of this game. Not, I mean, they're a story, but you just have to smash everything. Here, ceiling and floor traps that shoot these kind of bullet type things. Okay, avoid the damage. If you can move. Oh, there's zombies. Zombies do not appear until you get close to them and then they come out of the ground. If you get far away from them, they'll go back into the ground. Just some statues, some chandeliers. Nothing special. Those are flame locks. They shoot flame balls. Oh, and that was a bony. That threw a bone, or skeleton. That threw a skeleton. Oh, sorry, not a skeleton, a skeleton. I was pronouncing it weirdly for some reason. Just hit him. Restore everything. Yeah, you can get chicken legs to restore health, or it's like pots of mana to restore your mana points. Get some good gold. I'm surprised this run is actually going so far. Good chest. I think I saw something over here that was shooting at us. Yep, this guy. And a lot of gold. We have 1,140 gold, which is quite amazing, I have to say. But I have actually beaten this game. There is a New Game Plus. I should add that, but I have beaten the game. The main story. New Game Plus is just the same thing, harder. Oh, okay, never mind. That is a new area called the Maya. Usually my strategy is if I find a new area, if the room doesn't look too hard, I'll try and beat it so that I can... Oh, well, I died. There's our first death. Surly has been slain by a guard box. Those are all the enemies that we've killed. Avoid picking up the conflux orbs after casting it to maximize damage. Those were Surly's parting words. And from there, we choose our heir. So here's Surly. This was the first guy that we played in the tutorial-like area. Johannes the legendary knight, Surly the valiant knight, and now we have 3 choices. We can either be Sir Hershey the mage, Lady Blair the mage, or Sir Darwin the knave. And mages are, you know, as you might imagine, they use a lot of spells, and they have low health. They use spells. They get special spells that other people can't get sometimes. And here we have a knave, low stats but can land devastating critical hits. He has a higher chance to critical hit and can do serious damage with it. And here's a cool, very cool but part of this game that I think makes it really unique is, as you can see under each person it says trait. People can either have 1 or 2 traits, and sometimes they do nothing and sometimes they're harmful and sometimes they're good. Like Sir Hershey here has coprolalia and %, number sign, and @ and an exclamation point, meaning he just cusses every so often, so it's pretty funny. Colorblind is actually, I think you just see in black and white is pretty much it. Lady Blair's gay, and Sir Darwin has hypergonadism, which means he knocks enemies back farther than most would, and he's also gigantic, which is pretty bad because it just means that you have a larger hitbox. I'm not really a fan of mages, but I'm gonna go ahead and play Lady Blair. So we unlocked the blacksmith, and that's how we are now able to use that blueprint that we got. We'll unlock the architect, because we got a lot of gold, so we're just unlocking everything. Oh, by upgrading the knight, we're able to use his special, which blocks damage for mana cost. And that man we bought to the left, he allows us to lock the castle down. Basically, the last kind of layout that we had, he'll keep it like that, but then you earn like 70% of the gold, so you earn less gold. This is the smithy. The last one we got this squire sword that does more damage, but it takes up some of our weight capacity. We have 60 right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and get that. We have a squire helm. Oh wait, no, we didn't unlock the squire sword. We just get it. We get the squire set, except for the cape. So here we get squire limbs, squire chest, and the squire helm. So I'll go ahead and buy that. This is just all around better, but I'm out of gold. And this lady, we can't do anything about her yet, so I'm not going to bother. We can go back here and continue to upgrade, but now we don't have enough gold to upgrade anything. I'm going to do one more run, and I'm going to end the episode off, because it's been a while. So, this here is Charon. One must pay the toll. Give Charon all of your money and into the castle. You have to do this every time you enter the castle. Every time you die and your heir comes back, you have to do this. You lose all your gold, but eventually you can start buying upgrades, and you'll get part of your gold. You get to keep part of your gold. So yeah, this part's always the same. Up here you can see, like I was telling you about, there's the castle is where we are currently. The tower is where we went last time, in the last run, where I left right away. The forest is oftentimes found to the very right, and the dungeon is oftentimes found below you. So, here we are again, different layout as you can probably tell. We have a Grey Knight. And as you can tell, last time we had 100 health and 100 mana. This time, because both we upgraded and we're a mage, we have only 65 max health. Oh, I hate these guys. Kind of. 65 max health and 172 mana max. So, should probably be using that. That's our deck. Okay, well, honestly, I'm gonna stick to what I said. Even though that was a short run, I will be ending it off here. So, thank you for joining me on my first episode, and I will see you all later. Peace.